Is that good? Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing on this beautiful, sunshiny morning today?
See what I'm talking about? You done made your thumbnail and I'm watching a commercial here. You see what I'm talking
I
about?
know, Lord have mercy. Uh, what, what do
See how it skipped right there?
do? Make another. Good morning, y'all. We having a little technical. My luck, y'all. Y'all know, if anything could happen, it will with me. Uh, uh. This thing, you can skip this. I reckon you can. I don't even know how to do it. It says skip right there.
Oh, yeah.
But
Well,
I
see,
don't.
why I've got the thumbnail.
Oh, you do?
But while you sitting there doing your thumbnail, uh, I'm seeing an ad.
Oh. Y'all, I'm unpredictable. Whatever in the world can go wrong with us and me, not us, me. It never does that with Stephen or Danny and them. You know, it's just me. I must have some. I must have something. Where's Where's my company's coffee? I left it in the house. Y'all, see? Let me go get it. I'll be right back. Good gracious. I can't get everything together to save my life.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm sitting here doing getting grandma's thumbnail.
I'm back. This is y'all's coffee, y'all. I brought y'all some. I just left it sitting in there on the counter. Y'all have some and come on up here closer where y'all can see and uh hear. What was that?
Let's see, it might be a notification that you live.
Oh, is it? This is my cup, y'all. How y'all like that? It says Helen from Georgia, Queen of YouTube. I love it. Let's have some coffee, some more coffee. I just went up, well, I just went and got my coffee on that thing there. If you can speed it up, where's that thing? How you do it?
Hey, you do it right here.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
it is way behind, ain't it?
Uh, why does my stuff do crazy mess?
Hey, I mean, you got to be on top of it, paying attention.
Well, I'm
Cause
not.
see, I'm sitting here doing the thumbnail. I'm not even looking at that right there.
Oh, somebody, Doris Ennis. Oh, I used to know somebody in our town. Their last name was Ennis, Geneva Ennis. Uh, a sweet, sweet lady. Thank you so much. How sweet. Now, what am I doing wrong, Danny?
You ain't doing nothing wrong.
I ain't paying attention.
I mean, you just got to be like snap your finger,
Well, I
catching
don't see
everything.
Stephen snapping his fingers and
Well, he's not thinking about the stuff you thinking about.
you need to turn your phone down a little bit.
Hey, I'm talking about. I do that. I get tired of this phone all the time.
I do too. I get tired of some stuff myself. I'm telling you,
But
it's a lot.
but see, when he's not looking at a TV.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Steven's just looking at the phone.
That's
He ain't
right.
worried about the thumbnail, and he ain't worried about much of nothing, which ain't a bad way to be.
Yeah, I know. I know I'm too curious, but I can't help it. I mean, I can't be not noticing.
I mean, you know, Tammy's the same way. I mean, she don't sweat nothing.
Well, thank the Lord people can be that way. I am not that way. I worry about how somebody looks if they don't look like they doing good or I hear an airplane, y'all. Oh, I worry about a lot of things that I guess I don't know why I'm like that. I wish I didn't worry, but I do. I can't help it.
Hey,
I guess I'm just a worrier.
Being like Stephen ain't a bad way to be.
No, it ain't. But if you're not that way, how can you get that way?
You can't.
How are you? What kind of person are you?
I'm like what you saying, like snap your finger on top of it. What I was saying. But like right now, I'm working on this thumbnail, and I'm not paying that no attention.
Oh.
But you see, everything's
But you are thinking,
yeah.
This needs to be this way and this needs to be that way.
What she's talking about here, y'all, is the TV was, for some reason, like maybe a minute behind. But
well, it was more than a minute because I had just went in there and I was in there more than a minute.
But you see what I'm saying? Stephen looks at the comments on his phone, so he ain't worried about. He's just looking at his phone.
Well,
and then he don't have to look at his phone.
I know it, and if I could see it, I might could look at the phone, but
yeah.
I'm just, everybody's different. I guess I guess I'm a worrier. And I think I've been like that all my life. I want stuff to be right, and I want to make people happy, and I want everything to be okay and everybody to get along and no fussing and fighting and all that stuff. But I can't be like Stephen. I'm not that. I mean, Stephen, I don't know what he worries about, if he worries about anything.
He don't worry a lot. I mean, I'm telling you.
Where'd he get that from?
His mama.
His mama, she don't worry, does she?
Not like
like
most
me.
People. Not like most people, she don't.
Y'all, how do you change yourself from the way you was born? I've been like that all my life, and I guess I'm not gonna never change. And when I get worried, I get nervous, and I'm all to pieces until I get everything going right. I come out, y'all don't know, and y'all can't tell. I know y'all can't, and I'm not seeing nothing up here. Oh, comments, I am.
I think they changed that. I think there used to be a background or something behind it, didn't they?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, you couldn't hardly see that part of the screen where the comments are. And they done something.
Yeah, it looks like they have. Y'all.
So you back to not being able to see it good now.
Yesterday, I come out here. I put some flowers in some pots. I moved rocks. I mashed my finger. Y'all can't see it, but that's it right there. It's blue right. It's blue right there. I mashed my finger. I moved the bird where they eat. And y'all, I ain't seen no birds. I think my birds just went up there to Stephen's house. But anyway, I got a few little birds and stuff. They'll come back maybe someday. I don't know. But anyway, I moved everything where my. Oh, what's that? Another. Is that another Christy D?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I saw that on my phone. Thank you so much. There's an airplane going that way. That way. I wanted my angel over here on my right shoulder. And I wanted my birds where you could see them this way. I moved my table. Y'all, I stayed out here all day long moving stuff and removing it, hanging up stuff different places. Y'all, I don't know why I'm so ticky, but I am. I want that angel right there. When I look this way, I can see that angel. And I want to be able to see the birds, if they was any out here, eating right over there. And I set my camera up. Y'all don't know how I do. When there's nobody around, just me, I'm moving stuff, and I fixed my table this morning. You see, it ain't wobbling much. There was a screw at the bottom, and that screw was loose, and it made it kind of lean a little bit. How's that coffee? Boy, he's drinking that
It
stuff.
seems like it's pretty strong.
You want some more milk in it?
Not, I don't think I'm used to that kind of coffee, is it? It's brewed, ain't it?
Yeah. But I got some instant in there. You want me to make you some instant?
No.
Well, I will.
Yeah, I know, but
Won't take that long.
I mean, I appreciate it, but I'm fine.
I didn't tell y'all my son was down here. Y'all, I'm falling apart, I think.
Yeah, I'm still working on something there. I'll be in there in a minute, y'all.
Well, don't cover up my angel. And don't cover up my bird feeder back there with.
Hey, I can not cover nothing up.
Well, I just don't want. I like this in my picture. Just put me some butterflies or something on it. And I mean, you don't never ask me, and I don't never know what it even is till I see it. DJ 28. GM Charlotte. Oh, good morning. I guess GM is good morning. Y'all, I don't know all these terms. Helen, your hair is so pretty. Oh, thank you. Oh, let me tell y'all something. I went to town yesterday, and I went in a little grocery store that's been in Dublin. It moved locations, but it's been in Dublin a long, long time. And I went in there, and I was gonna get me some things that I needed. A few things, wasn't much. I like Jello with cream cheese. Get some Philadelphia cream cheese, and that mess is high as I don't know what, y'all. Anyway, I was getting me I like green Jello and cream cheese. Put it in there while it's still hot and mash it up, and that cream cheese will come to the top and be white looking on it, you know. And I reached over there and got some green Jello, lime Jello. And this man was over there, and he is a little kind of slim man. His name was, I'm going to tell you what his name was. I got in a big conversation with that man. P. Richards. Is that right, Danny?
Yeah. P. Richards.
P. Richards. He reached over there and got him some Jello. He said, I wonder how much sugar this has got in it. I said, I don't know. He was asking me, you know. I thought he was asking me. I don't know if he was talking to himself or what. But anyway, he said, he was reading the labels and seeing how much sugar was in everything and talking, and he got to talking to me. I stood there and talked to that man about 30 minutes. He was a veteran, and he'd been all over the world, and he was just telling me about himself and where he'd been and what he'd done. And he lives in Dublin now in an apartment over there, and he goes to the VA hospital. And he said he was 60 something, 64 something, nothing like 84. I told him how old I was. He told me how old he was. I mean, he looked like he was much older to me, but he'd been through a lot, you know. We just got to talking, and that man just told me about his life story. And I told him I had a YouTube channel, which I do. If I ever talk to anybody much, I tell them. And he wrote my name down, and he said he was going to look at my channel and he was going to comment. I don't know. He said he didn't have Facebook, but he watches YouTube. So, you know, that man was just kind of lonely, I guess. You know, he was just talking to. Well, he was talking to me. I was up there getting Jello, and he was getting Jello. And he was wanting to know how much sugar it had in it. But I wasn't worrying about no sugar myself. He was. He he uh, he was telling me about his life, how he lived and where he lived and all kind of stuff. And people was coming down that aisle and going around us and going on, you know. But we had a nice conversation, and that right there, he really enlightened me what he'd been through and what all he's been through all his life. And I told him, you know, that my health was good, and that I didn't take any medicine, and I didn't have any problems. And we just, you know, just talking to somebody you've never seen before in your life, and just really was interesting to me. I enjoyed talking to that man, and I hope well, I didn't tell him, you know, when I come on, and he says he don't mess with Facebook. I think he might have it, but he don't care nothing about. So if you see his name, Danny, somewhere.
Okay, well, I just now looking.
Oh, you did? He might not even know, you know. I don't know if he had a car.
They done changed that writing on that screen. Thanks so much for being there for Miss Helen.
Oh, how sweet. Y'all are so sweet. I that what happened to me yesterday in that store is what I'm talking about. That man must not, you know, have people to talk to much, because he was just talking to. I just reached over there and grabbed some lime Jello, and I got me another one. I got 2 or 3, you know, whenever I get something. I don't want to have to go back, and I eat pretty good bit of that stuff because it's good to me.
Need to make a phone call.
Okay. And we just got to talking, and he was enjoying talking to me, you know, and telling me about his life. He was a veteran, and he told me there's a VA hospital in Dublin, my town over there. I'm in East Dublin, that's Dublin, but it's all my town. I lived on that side, and I lived on this side. And anyway, he told me that they built on another big section of that, and he told me it was for ladies, because there was a lot of ladies in the VA in service and needed, you know, to be looked after at the VA. I didn't know that they had to. Well, they must have a lot more ladies than they ever had in service. I don't really know, but anyway, I wanted to. Where'd my paper go? P. Richardson. Hey there, how are you? I hope you're watching. I enjoyed my conversation and my little short visit with you yesterday. You have a blessed day, and you come back and watch me, because I'm always doing something and you might enjoy it. I hope you do. But maybe if he don't see it now, he'll go back and see it later. Uh, and it, y'all just that's easy to do. Is to I didn't go up to him and start talking. He went. We was right there together, and he was getting Jello, and I was getting Jello, and he was worried about the sugar that was in it, and I wasn't worried about the sugar. But we got in the biggest conversation, and about found out his life story. But thank you. I enjoyed that, and that helped me, and I'm sure that enlightened him, and he just probably wanted somebody to talk to, because I didn't know if he was talking to me or talking to himself or what. But anyway, when he said, I wonder how much sugar this has got in it, I said, I don't know. He might not. He might have been talking to himself. I don't know. But anyway, I got in the conversation with him, and we enjoyed. I like whipped cream Jello. Whipped cream. I never. What is that? You eat Jello and put whipped cream on top of it. Try my Jello. It's just green lime. It's better with lime Jello. And I got a little potato masher that I put my Philadelphia cream cheese in there while it's still warm, and I mash it, squish it all up, and it comes to the top and makes a little white coating on the top. And when you're eating your Jello, you're eating cream cheese, and oh, it's so good. I eat it at night when I'm watching TV and doing stuff.
I ain't got a pencil out here.
No, but I can get one right quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, the antennas, y'all.
You need a piece of paper?
I got a piece. Hey, Pat. How y'all doing this morning?
Oh, you can't write it on my paper.
Is that paper good for something?
What's that? Got that man's name on it. And I wanted to keep it. I'll tear it off and give you part of it.
What is that? Is that paper there sentimental?
No. If I lose it, I'll forget what his name is. Oh, let me sit down, y'all. Nobody don't understand me, y'all. I forget what his name is. My memory's kind of clogged up. When you got 84 years up there in your brain, you kind of get it full, and it don't let too much in there and stay. It kind of bounces off and goes off the top of my head. Oh, something else yesterday, y'all. Y'all know my last chickens. I had one to hatch out of a whole big old thing. And one hatched, and I waited 2 or 3 days, and maybe 4. I said, well, how come no more is hatching than one little chicken? Well, I said, well, I'm gonna go kind of crack one a little bit and see if there's anything in it, or if it's nothing. You know, I didn't know why it didn't. There was a baby chicken in there, but it was not alive. I opened another one, same thing. I opened another one, the same thing. And eggs were not warm like they were supposed to be. And all those eggs, one little chicken hatched out of there. One. So I was out there where I bought the incubator at Tractor Supply. And I told that lady, I said about it. She said, well, bring it back, they'll give you another one or whatever, And it's been about a week or two, and I said, well, yesterday I said, well, I'm going to town, and I still got the box that came in. I said, I'm going to take that incubator back and see what they do. I couldn't find my receipt, but I took it back. I got a buggy that was out there in the parking lot, and I put it in there. It's not real heavy. And I carried it in there, and I told that man at the register, I said, this incubator, I think is something wrong with it. It's not doing right. I hatched one little chicken out of the whole box. He got on the phone call back there. There's a lady come up there with another incubator in a brand new one and put it up there and said, do you have your receipt? I said, no, I can't find it. Well, you bought it from here, and asked me my name. He put in the information. It was in the computer. Gave me another one, just as nice as they could be. I was so surprised. I said, good gracious, I was not expecting that. I wouldn't even have thought to take it back because I didn't have the receipt. I didn't think I was going to need to take it back, but I kept the box, and I put it back in the box and everything. And nice people, y'all. Very, very nice.
Hey, y'all, I'm back. I see a pretty girl in there this morning.
Who is that?
I can't tell who.
They ain't all pretty.
Huh?
I'm gonna get you in trouble.
Well, no, it's just, no.
Yep, you gonna get in trouble calling one pretty and not the rest of them.
How you know which one I'm talking to? I might be talking to all of them.
You ain't. You talking to one special one. I don't know which one it is, but look at that. What is that, a buzzard or a hawk or what?
There's a buzzard there.
Well, I ain't studying no buzzard and a hawk.
Hey, Monique. Hey, John. Hey,
y'all,
Boy.
I forget to look at the comments. Y'all see how I am. I get to talking and I forget. Oh, y'all can see my thing back there that I feed my birds on. Y'all can see my angel. That's just exactly what I wanted. And I fixed my chimes and I moved stuff around in my tree. And
yeah, I'm talking to you, farm wife. She said, oh, you must be talking to me.
oh,
Hey, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to Monique. I'm talking to Carol. I'm talking to Linda.
look at there. What is he doing that for?
That's something different. That was a different bird there.
Oh, it was?
Hey, I'm talking to John Ray Patterson. I'm talking to
Well, they ain't girls.
I'm talking to Vanita. I'm talking
You
to
just trying to get out of trouble. You about got yourself in a jam right there.
Oh, no.
About did. I'm getting everything lined up again. Oh, y'all. Ain't life wonderful?
You ain't gonna come in and go fishing, Stephen?
Who you talking to?
Hey, DJ.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I don't know who you're talking to. I thought you were talking to somebody on there. No, I ain't. Y'all, I have so much to do, and I do not get around to all of it. Can y'all see my... I'm trying to get where...
You know that when you doing your thumbnail, I ain't talking about the first one that always a crazy picture.
Yes, it's always.
You didn't have your angel. You talking about make sure I got your angel in there. You didn't have your angel in the picture when you post. So it's gonna be like cut off again.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
Hey,
understand
DJ, when I
that.
fell, that hurt like a summer gun.
I don't understand that.
You just didn't have the camera over far enough. So the
Well,
angel's right in the corner.
I can't do another one. Oh, my cross is in there too.
Hey, I done done it. And you and Stephen, he's talking about, I want you to change that and put this fish on there. You know,
Well,
I'm working for free. And it ain't just I'm working for free. I'm like busy like making money on the stock.
on the what?
Stock.
Oh. Well,
Hey, y'all be talking about, I don't like that. Hey, Vanita, that hurt when I fell on them rocks. I lay there a minute. It hurt. Hey, Rona Jane, yeah, I'm talking to you. Pretty girl.
every one of y'all, I bet you he's going to say he was talking to y'all. Every one of y'all.
You know what? They are surprisingly a bunch of beautiful women in there.
Oh, I know it. I mean, I don't see no ugly people.
I'm friends with a lot of them on Facebook, and
I know it. I see your picture sticking on everybody. Everything I click on has got your head on it.
yeah,
I said, well, I guess if he's subscribed to them or friends with them or whatever it is,
they
all right.
They was all wanting to look at my back, y'all, and I wasn't gonna take my shirt off.
Oh, is your back skin up?
If fat people like me don't like to take their clothes off. And but man, Stephen caught me in there whenever I was changing my shirt. He walked in, and Tammy actually got mad when she seen my back. Yeah, and I'm skin up in places that I didn't even know I was skin up.
Well, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't get hurt worse than you did from the looks of them rocks.
Yeah, it just didn't hit me in the backbone, you know. Hey, John, ain't these a bunch of beautiful women in there? Let's ask an expert. Let's ask the man.
You got a bad back anyway. You sure don't need
Yeah,
it.
I'm actually scared I'm going. You know, I figured something out, see. And this is something you've warned me about before. Like, I'm not scared. And I don't see danger. I'm talking about, I'm not a scared, cautious person. You know, you told me one time, about don't be too cocky. And then my boat caught on fire. We had to jump the lake. I had a cup of gas sitting over the fire. And I lit that gas. And
why?
Because I was fitting to start a fire with it. I lit the gas in that cup. And the cup fell in the fire. Which wasn't much of a fire. The coals was hot down there. And when it fell, it blazed up and I jumped back. And that rock caught the back of my heel. And I fell down the hill on that rock.
Oh, that's what happened that day. I thought you were talking about another day. Y'all, one time there was a boy in this town. He was building a fire. He was burning some stuff. And he had some stuff in the ditch. And he put some gas on it. And he didn't light it right then. It was just like a few minutes or not too much longer, but he went down and he throwed the match over there on that where he poured the gas and it was burning stuff. That fumes of that gas had drifted down that ditch where he was, and it set him on fire. Burnt him bad. Y'all, I am really, really, I remember that to this day. I don't like for nobody to pour no gas on there and stand like the fumes might be going down that way. You don't know really if it's according to how the wind is. There's fumes on that gas, and whenever that wind blows, that fire, it'll follow that gas that's in the air.
Yeah.
And it set him on fire.
Yeah, see, the gas don't actually burn, it's the fumes anyway.
Well, it burnt that boy.
You might think it's the gas burning, but it's the fumes.
Well, the fumes is flammable, and it flamed up on him, which he was away from where he poured it, but it had drifted down where he was. Y'all, that's some dangerous stuff, I'm telling you.
I ain't doing that no more. I ain't doing that no more.
What you gonna do? I mean, how could you prevented that?
I took a Coca-Cola can and cut the top out of it. It's a trick. And you can pour gas in there and light it, and it'll burn like a candle, but it's a big candle. And it'll make you fill it up with gas. It won't blow up, but still, it's kind of dangerous just fooling with it.
Yeah.
Because I had it sitting there on top of a log and it fell off.
Well, things can happen that you don't see, that you never thought about happening. When
that can of burning fell off, it went woof.
Oh.
Up near my face.
Oh. Shoot.
And like me being like half ninja, I like turned to flip and got back away from the gas, but then a rock caught the back of my foot.
Oh, good gracious.
And I felt
a bunch of rocks down there.
Hey, it's kind of hard to get my fat butt up off that heel, like laying down, heel backwards.
Didn't nobody try to help you?
Yeah, he even tried to hit me, but I wouldn't let him hit me.
Well, he's pretty good size himself.
I
mean, you need a rope or something to hold on to going down there.
Well, I mean, I wasn't going down the hill. The fire was just next to the hill, see?
Oh, what does that say, Grandma? Georgia sunshine. Good morning, Grandma Helen. You look beautiful in purple. Oh, thank you. Oh, how sweet. I'm glad I looked at that. Yo, I forget. I'm sorry. I really don't keep up with the stuff on here that I need to, because I get to talking and I'm looking away and I'm looking and thinking and talking, and I forget about them. I'm on here. I forget that what I'm doing.
So y'all, that halo there that made that comment there a while ago, I went back and looked at what it was.
What halo?
It's a name. That same old person. Don't give up. Oh, they don't.
Oh, Danny, look at that bee. He was on that flower, and they saw it, because I see it in the camera. Oh, y'all, this is pitiful flowers, but that's all I could find this morning. And I don't know what the name is. I don't know. There it is.
Hey, Louisiana Patriot.
Ain't no need to pose for another picture, because Danny's done got it, and he ain't studying making another one. Y'all don't know the trouble. I never quit till I get it just exactly like I want it. I see all the stuff I had hanging up, and I fixed that. I mashed my finger. But I like to do stuff like that. I like to fixed up and make my flowers, and my mums is still pretty. Y'all can't see them. Oh yeah, y'all can. There they are. $2 for that little basket of mums. See my birds?
Hey, Judy.
There ain't no birds out here. I put the seeds in there and they just sit there. They don't get eat.
Yeah, they a hoodlum, Jane.
Huh?
Jane said they's a hoodlum. Hey y'all, that's the same old person. And you know they ain't smart enough to know that y'all don't care what grandma does or what I do or
Well, what are they saying?
they was talking about you was making $100,000 a year on YouTube.
Oh, God.
And they trying to trying to turn the people against you. Saying you senile and all
Oh,
kinds.
well, I might be, y'all. I don't know.
Well,
But I'm happy, and I love people, and I pray for people, and I'd pray for that man, whoever he is, if he's a man. He needs to not worry about me.
and you know he's got a lot to do, like be worried about you being live. You know.
Is he worried about that
Yeah,
too?
he's worried about it. And he's been doing this for months.
Oh, well,
And you go make another name. See, he's had another name. He's had another name named Halo before.
oh, well, uh, you don't
Hey,
have to watch my
he,
channel, you
he,
know.
well, I mean, he goes and makes a name. They block him. Next Tuesday, he'll make another name and come back in there.
Well, is it that easy to do?
And yeah,
To make another
yeah,
name?
it don't take but like a second to go in there and make you a YouTube name.
Well,
And he does it over and over and over. And he just ain't smart enough to know that your viewers don't care.
well, they must not. I
If
mean,
so, don't. This is what I tell Steve. If people like you, they like you, and if they don't like you, they probably won't never like you. Like that that dude there, he's probably never gonna change his mind.
well,
But you take Janie
he's a
Jane,
miserable person to be that unhappy about somebody else.
you take Janie Jane here, and Buddy P, and John Ray. They don't care if you slip up and make a mistake talking.
Well,
They understand, but
that's the story of my life. I mean, I hope when you get 84 years old that you can talk and remember everything and do everything to suit everybody. But I can't. I'm just
you know,
thankful
Grandma.
that I'm where I am, and I've been through what I've been through, and I'm still here, and I'm still trying. I'm not giving up. If y'all don't like to hear me,
Don't say that because it ain't no y'all. It's the one person.
well, whoever. Oh, there might be some more people that don't
No,
like
they
it.
get. Hey, Grandma, listen to me a second. I look around for lives on YouTube.
For what?
Lives.
Lives.
People going live.
Oh,
I never seen nobody with the amount of people you got. You got more people watching you live than CNN does.
shoot, Danny. You know that's not right.
I do. No. I don't see nobody with the amount of live people that you have.
Gosh,
See,
I
it ain't
didn't.
so easy to stand there and talk. I could sit over here and do pop.
695, it says
That's
right.
700. See, I can sit over here and make pop shots talking, but I can't sit here and talk like you and Stephen. Hey,
Well, I didn't know I could neither, but I'm just doing my life, and this is my life. I mean, I talk about what I do and what my family does, and uh, I've been through a lot, and I'm so thankful that I've got the ability with help. I couldn't probably do it by myself. Danny didn't help me.
I told Evan when I'm down here helping you, like your sentence ends with a period, and then your next sentence, I'm not talking about, hey, hey, good, hey.
You are crazy.
It's hard to get a word in.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I be had just a whole pile of people trying to tell me hey and everything, and I feel like I'm being rude by not saying nothing. But which is what I'm talking about is you a pretty good talker.
well,
That
yeah.
ain't.
I hope I'm not like a lady that I used to be I was friends with. She's passed away now. But that woman would call me up on the phone, and I would be talking to her, and I'd be cooking. I'd be in the middle of all kind of stuff, and she'd be talking and talking and talking, and all I had to say was, yeah, and every little chance I got, you know.
And you better say yeah and every now and then too.
Yeah, sometimes I'd have to have both hands to, and back then we had a phone, a big phone that you had to hold to your ear, and I'd lay it down over there and do what I had to do and come back and say, yeah, you know, and she never knew that I did that. But, I mean, I hope I'm not talking that much. That woman, that's the talkingest woman I ever seen in my life. But she loved me, and she loved to talk, and she just talking no end to, well, I got to talk, you know, I can't just sit here and,
Miss Helen, I love you and Danny all so much.
oh, thank you. Y'all, let me tell you. Oh, I
Miss
just
Helen look
jumped
beautiful
in
today.
again.
Amen, Grandma. Halo has horns.
Huh?
Halo has horns. That guy's name's Halo. You know who it probably is?
Who?
Probably remember that Jamie that we finally blowed up? He was claiming he bought the angel.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably who that is.
Well, I love that angel.
Saying he was from Dubai, that rich place.
Oh, I didn't know that was a rich place.
Dubai is, yeah.
L&M. Good morning. Y'all, and what a family here. Y'all are friends, all friends with each other, and y'all speaking to each other. That is so awesome. That is such a blessing.
Hey, Piggy.
Let me tell y'all something else, if I can get in here and tell you. I'll give Danny, I'll pause a little bit and let him come in if he needs to. If you need to say something, I can stop.
Okay.
Last week on, oh, no, it wasn't last week. It was this week. It was Tuesday. See, when you get old, weeks go by so fast you can't keep up with
It seems like to me it does too.
I'm telling you, I can't. I mean, I have to look at the calendar and look at my phone to see what day it is and what month it is. I'm telling you, it's just like, just whirling by like I can't keep up with it. Anyway, you left. We was around there at the chicken pen.
Yeah.
And you left. Well, I got my stuff together and I come around here. I come around the house this way. I come right out there, and this truck pulled up right where yours is sitting, right there. And I said, who in the world is that? And I said, well, I don't even hardly know him when he comes up in it. I don't know if it's him or Stephen, or I don't know who it is. I can't see good and I can't hear good. I can't think good. Anyway, this door opened on this side of the truck, and this woman said, there she is! There she is! I said, what in the world? It was a lady and her husband came, drove down here to my house. They live in Cochran, Georgia, to see me and meet me. They like to have had a fit. They were so tickled. And their name is David and Lenora Walton. Have you seen them on here?
I ain't been paying attention that good, but you know it's rolling on pretty good.
Yes,
there.
it is. They
But
they
they
was
probably watching us.
they was so proud to meet me, and they love me. They've been watching me for a long, long time. They remembered me making the little teddy bears down here. They remembered me making my blue jean flower pot. They remembered all the feeder back there. That they remember all that stuff that I did. They was watching, and how I blessed them. Y'all don't know how awesome that is.
Hey, Glenda, hand me that name. Are you done with it? Uh, and what's the other name you want me to be looking out for? Okay, I'll be trying to. David and Lenora Watson.
Walton.
Walton. Oh yeah, yeah. So if y'all see that, if you see P. Richards or David and Lenora Walton, like make sure that I see it, y'all, because sometimes y'all's comments do slip by. I don't see them all.
They stayed, we sat right out there and talked, and we was just like we've been knowing each other forever. You know, they was talking about how much I blessed them, how much they love me, and how much they enjoyed my videos, and they've been with me for a long, long time. Y'all just...
What you don't understand, Grandma, is your viewers know you like a book.
Yeah, 'cause I tell everything. You know, I tell my life and what I do from day to day, and
There's Tina. I ain't seen her in a long time.
Tina Madden.
Tina Madden. That's John Madden's daughter.
Oh, hello all. Hello. Carol Mixon. Yes, sir. What does that mean? She's talking to somebody else.
She's talking to somebody.
And y'all, it's like we all in here just together and talking and enjoying fellowship with each other and sharing things. And I mean, I would have never in a million years thought I would be
Bucket.
out here doing this or making flower pots. And never made nothing in my life with cement. Never. Till I made the first flower pot that I made. It was it's sitting right over there. It's a flower pot with a top on it and a hole in it for a birdhouse. That's the first thing I made. Never made it before in my life, but I made it, and then I went to just experimenting all kind of things and ways, and I never thought that I would say anything that would inspire anyone.
Man, what are you talking about?
Well, I didn't think it. I mean, I had never been told that I was much by people.
Well, you are now. I can tell you that.
And they're not even here to see me.
Yeah. How do you like me now? You know that song, How Do You Like Me Now?
Yeah.
That man, I can't remember what his name is.
Oh, Rusty Bucket.
But
Thank you.
Super chats. Up in there.
Oh,
You know that man that made that song? I know him, I can't remember his name. How Do You Like Me Now? He debated about whether to put that song on there, you know, because it's a little, Toby Keith.
oh, is that right?
So,
If you mention somebody, they know it. Y'all like a walking encyclopedia.
So say people that like Toby Keith or love Toby Keith, they don't care if he gets on there and says, "How do you like me now?" You know, he's talking about an old girlfriend.
Oh,
How do you like me now that I'm on my way? Do you still think I'm crazy
yeah.
for standing here today?
Oh, is that what he says?
Yeah.
I remember
I
that.
tried to get Stephen to sing that, but he thinks it's a little much, you know, to be like Toby Keith. He thinks it might be a little much of "How do you like me now?"
Well, I don't see nothing wrong with it myself.
Well, I mean, Toby Keith is.
I mean, Stephen could say that easy.
Yeah.
Stephen could say that with good intentions.
You got two super chats
Oh,
here. It's a crying shame and Debbie DeLango. I love you, Miss Ellen.
oh, thank you so much. How sweet
And
y'all are.
let me say this right here, Grandma, because I heard Tammy, she's mad with Stephen about. There's an address that Tammy needs. Tammy sends thank you cards to y'all. And I think it's Debbie B. Tammy needs her address.
Oh, she's mad. She ain't mad with him.
She is. She's aggravated, but she wants that address. And she's done told
Well,
Stephen.
Stephen don't slow down for nothing. He's wide. He's the most wide open person I have ever seen in my life. And Tammy is too when she's doing something. Whenever Danny's shop up there gets piled up and junk everywhere, she gets out there and she's fast too. She cleans that thing up, and I mean, she gets stuff done like nobody's business.
So let me plug my channel.
Oh, go ahead.
Cause I'm saying some stuff on there. I made a video. Tammy come down to the river, and I got Stephen out there talking to.
When?
I actually made the video yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
But I put it up this morning. When I put a video up, I don't hurt you. I don't hurt you none when I put a video up. I don't hurt nobody. I don't hurt nobody.
I don't worry about who's putting up what when I do, you know.
But it's a video where I'm talking some serious stuff about Stephen. Like revealing a little bit more. And I'll give you a hint. I'm talking about narcissist people. Narcissistic people.
And Stephen is not one of them.
But the name of the video is, you really might want to go watch this if you want to know a little more. And there is more, y'all, to say. But if you want to, like, see a little more light shed, the name of it is Look at Who Came and See Me on the River, which was Tammy.
Oh.
Anyway, that's it.
I didn't know who you was talking about.
You know, if it was just a normal video, I wouldn't worry about saying nothing about it. But it's something that people want to know. It's got stuff in it that people want to know.
Well, there's all kind of people in the world, y'all. And I've had some of them too. I don't think I've ever had one that was called that. But there's all kind of people that you have to deal with, and
you know, and I was talking about narcissists. I was talking about narcissistic people, and everybody knows somebody that's whatever it is. Everybody knows that. And
I don't know but one.
And there was a bunch of people, yeah, but they out there. And somebody had commented that it looks like that's got worse since social media come around. And I was, and that's what I was saying is narcissistic people is getting...
David Walton. Oh, good morning. I see you.
Is getting to be an epidemic.
Yes, it is, but there's a lot of crazy people in the world. Hey there, how you doing? I was just telling them about you. And your wife? David Walton, we're watching, Miss Helen. Oh, I didn't know y'all was watching.
You know, the onlyest one thing that I didn't say in that video, I wished I'd have said,
What?
was when you reveal the narcissistic person, they done with you. When you know the truth, they done with you.
Well, I'm sorry that happened, but you know things happen. But Stephen is a strong person, and it knocked him for a loop. I mean, he was devastated. It hit him like a freight train in his face. He just was dumbfounded. He didn't see it coming. He did not see it coming, which his daddy was trying to. His daddy found out about it, just knowing things that was going on, but you know he didn't see it. He didn't see it. He thought it was just. But
Miss Holly Clements is in there, Mom. You just tell her good morning.
good morning, Holly. Good to see you. Oh, I'm so thankful. David Walter, we love you too, Danny.
Oh,
They
thank
do.
you, David.
And they stayed and talked to me. We held hands and prayed. They prayed. We all prayed right here, and right here we sat out here where I'm sitting, and it was awesome, y'all. You make friends that you never seen and never talked to before, and it's real. I mean, it's your family. That's your YouTube family that loves you, and just it's just awesome that to be loved. I have more love than I've ever had in my life, except when my mom and daddy was living, and my sister.
Hey, Mom, you ain't got no Tylenol or nothing, have you?
Yes, I do.
I got a headache.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get it. I got everything.
Hey, good morning, Miss Holly. Hey, it's a great day to be alive, ain't it, Miss Holly? Jesus, girl. Thank you for the super chat. Grandma Helen and I was speaking earlier from work laptop. We'll send you something special on Monday. Love you. I tell her when she gets back out in Jesus, girl. No, I'm good. I just need them Tylenol. Yeah, come on back. So Jesus, girl, sent you super chat. Says she's gonna send you something Monday or have you something Monday. Let's see.
What?
We'll send you something special.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, Tina. I've seen you talking about it before. Tina has migraines.
Don't take no whole pile of that stuff.
I'm just gonna take this.
Y'all, I'm so thankful for y'all and my family. Y'all, I mean, we,
Trucy said she was married. See, a lot of people know about this narcissist stuff. Trucy said she was married to a narcissist for 16 years. That
oh,
stuff don't hardly ever work out, Mom. It's
well,
all,
I think you can't satisfy 'em. I think they keep changing. You have to do what they say, and you have to change. You have to just turn into something that you don't even know who you are for them.
it has to be about them.
Yeah.
And if it ain't about them,
I believe it. I believe every word of that, because I saw it. I saw it.
hey, make sure you watch that video.
Okay, I will. And y'all, Stephen is doing better. I mean, he's the happiest and the most loved young man on YouTube. Just going and doing and being happy. He don't have to be doing nothing. Just sitting here and just be the happiest thing you ever seen in your life.
I lived with a narcissist for 17 years. Lord,
Oh,
I'm glad that's over.
well, there's all kind of names for people, and I can't call none of my narcissists, I don't guess, but they had a name, and I I don't care to try anymore. I'm 84 years old. I'm happy by myself. I'm not lonely. I'm not miserable. I got all y'all. Anytime I turn my computer on, y'all are in there sending me messages and wishing me well and commenting on my shirt, my sweater, my hair, or whatever. Uh, I'm just too blessed.
Another thing about a narcissist, and I see a bunch of y'all know uh, people that's narcissists. They'll try to keep you away from your family.
Oh,
Remember how my daddy liked to try to keep you away? Now, he wasn't a narcissist,
no.
but your family is your power. And a narcissist don't want you listening to nobody else. They want you listening to them.
Well, there's some things you can live with. And Stephen was living with it. I mean, he was living with it. He was letting it roll off of him. You know, he wasn't dwelling on it. Uh, he was just doing the best he could do, try to get everything, just make the best of
Yep, try
what
to
he had.
isolate you. You know, these people right here, you know what I mean?
They are the smartest
We
people
know
that
they amazing, but you should just look at the comments at what they say.
I know it. And they are so smart. You ask them something and they can, I mean, before you can snap your finger, they done got it stuck up there. And I can't even type one letter that fast. Y'all,
You know, I don't have headaches bad, but I got one this morning. I usually ain't bothered with. I really ain't never bothered with holding up besides my back hurting a little bit sometimes.
your mama or,
Mums.
oh, mums. Oh, I can't. Thank you. And they only cost $2. And that lady told me about them. I wouldn't have never went way back in the back of the garden center is where they was on a table. And they were $2. And up there on the other tables that had some, I guess they had just come in. They were about $5 or $6.
Yeah. The reason they had them for $2 is because people done decided they'd rather have a gallon of milk than a flour. So they had to, you know, Steve went up there and they had, what, milk for a gallon of milk for 50 cents?
Yeah. But people, I see meat in the counter that's black, turning dark. People can't. And y'all know, let me
They might
ask.
be doing like you eating possum stew.
I don't eat possum stew. I ain't saying if I got starving I wouldn't eat possum, because I think I have eaten some before.
Y'all, when you hear somebody singing, or us men hear that woman singing while she's washing dishes,
Tammy does that.
you know that they if you're feeling good enough to sing, you you're feeling pretty good, and Steven sings all the time.
I know it. I don't know how he gets on YouTube and gets away with singing. He's singing something all the time. And Tammy, when she's over there washing dishes, she feels good, she's singing. I don't never sing. I used to when I was young. Me and my sister, my mama and my daddy worked, and we had to put on peas or something, get supper ready for when they come home. And my mama couldn't depend on me to get everything done without burning it. I'd forget about it. I'd go in the back room and be doing something, and my cat would be running around, and I was back there on the floor looking at my mama's patterns. She sewed all the time, and I loved to look at the patterns. And my cat was running around just acting crazy. I said, what in the world's wrong with my cat? His name was Trouble, and he got me in a lot of trouble too. But
DJ
anyway,
28, that's a woman.
oh,
She says she sings in the shower.
oh, That's good. I don't never sing much. Anyway, my cat was just running all over the place. And I said, what's wrong with my cat? I got up and there was smoke about this far from the floor through the whole house. I had burned up some peas I had on the stove, and my mama put my sister in charge of cooking because I couldn't keep my mind on uh, cooking instead of looking at something else. So I had to wash dishes. After everybody eat, I wash dishes. And I'd get a songbook and I'd put it in the window and I'd act like I was on the radio and I'd be talking and singing. I remember doing that. I loved to have fun when I was young. My sister was so serious and so grown up and above her years. She was 2 years younger than me, but she acted 2 years or 3 years older than me. I act like a little young, and I loved to play cards. She wouldn't play cards. She wouldn't do nothing with me. And if I talked her into it, she'd get mad about something and quit, and I would be so upset. But anyway, I had a good life, but I know where I've been, and I know how hard life has been. And y'all, I bought some salt the other day, and that salt did not taste salty. Like it tasted like it wasn't salty enough as it usually does. I wonder have they done something to it.
The grandma, me and Stephen went to the grocery store yesterday.
Oh,
And he always kind of cuts up with everybody.
I know it.
He said, we have some onions and different stuff and some pantyhose. He said,
Pantyhose?
yeah. He said, don't ask. She said, I wasn't going to ask you why 2 men's buying pantyhose.
Miss Helen, what does that say, Danny?
What's that?
Somebody, P up there, a blue P. Miss Helen something. It said the...
Oh, that's Pam Middlebrooks.
Oh, Pam, what did she say?
She said you remember when she dressed up like an old man.
Oh, yes, I do. I thought that. She come up to me and she was acting like a man, and I didn't know what in the world to do.
What's the deal with Texas Nana, y'all?
Yes, I do remember that. I thought you was a man. And it was a church member.
They're going to want to know why we bought pantyhose.
Oh, well, okay. Go ahead and tell them.
We bought it to put fish food in.
Oh.
And Stephen went out there in the river and put it where we can see fish when they come up there to see how many gather up.
You could have went to the Dollar Tree and bought some of them black socks that sheer like pantyhose, but they black and they about this long. You could have put them in there.
We asked a few people what could we buy. You know, if we bought a bag of onions. We bought 2 bags of onions.
What did you buy onions for?
For the bag.
What?
For the bag.
What did the onions do?
It's a holy bag with holes in it.
And what's the onions for?
We bought the onions for the bag. And we put fish food in the bag.
Oh, I thought you.
I thought you
was putting the onions in the pantyhose.
We took the onions and threw them in the river.
Oh!
You
are crazy. I like them onions.
Hey, what are we gonna do with 100 pounds of onions?
100 pounds?
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't have thrown them in the river.
But we done it like to get them fish to come up there because we can see from the bank. So that's gonna be pretty exciting to see what comes up there.
You might get an alligator up there.
So I think Texas Nana had a birthday. Anniversary.
Oh, anniversary.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary, Texas Nana.
That Texas Nana, she a pretty thing too, boy.
Oh, y'all, I feel so good to have so many caring people, and I never leave Georgia. I mean, I don't go nowhere, y'all. But look, I'm seeing all these people and talking to them, and they like family. It's a blessing that the Lord has provided me with. It lets me know I wasn't what I was told I was.
So Trucy said singing's good for your lungs. Did you ever sing?
Not really. I thought about trying to before, but uh, I used to. Oh, there's a bee again. He might be trying to come to these flowers. Uh, Poor Stephen gets his lungs to work out, I'm telling you. I sing all the time. Brenda Jordan, what is that? Jordan.
Oh, she said, that's who it is. Brenda Jordan said, I sing all the time.
Oh,
Singing
well,
is good for your heart.
and you got to feel good to do it too. You got to feel. I don't really think you could be down and depressed and sing with. I found my
face finally.
face. My face.
I don't know what that means. Oh, she might be talking about Facebook or something. I don't know.
Pretty flowers. Oh, my flowers are these back here. This is just pitiful little flowers. That's all I could find growing in my little flower bed. I'm having a time trying to find some flowers every time I want to come out here. I never put artificial flowers out here. I always try to have something live. I've trees are turning, but I'll always most of the time try to find something to bring out here to be pretty, and I like to make things as pretty as possible. And
Hey, I fell down on the rocks on the river backwards. Somebody was wanting to know about that.
He
I was messing with a fire and it flamed up, and
You're a sensation, Miss Helen. Oh, good gracious, what's that?
And y'all don't forget, me and Stephen, we down at the river camping still.
They've been down there, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, I come back to help Grandma this morning. But I'm going to go back to the river. But we're going to come back tonight to do the concert on the Danny S. Hodges Drum Channel at 7 o'clock tonight. 7 o'clock Eastern Time.
Y'all, them people can find that, and I can't even hardly find it myself.
I know they can.
Y'all, I mean, I'm sort of... Last time I was up there, I was looking for it. I think I was looking for it on Facebook, and they said it was on YouTube. I can't keep up with stuff. I can't even keep up with my own stuff.
Hey, Linda, I don't think that I got the headache because I fell, because it's done been about 3 days.
Well, you can your neck, if you popped your neck or something, that could cause you to have a headache. And I know you ain't a limber person. You ain't you ain't a roll with the flow.
I'm all still.
You kind of I wish the video camera had been on him. I bet that would have been something to see.
Man, I wouldn't want to see that.
Well, you could have really got hurt.
I wouldn't have wanted to see that.
Well, what stopped you from going all the way down to that water?
I don't know, but I was laying down the hill.
Oh.
Where
was Stephen?
He was fishing. But I was laying down the hill backwards. And I couldn't hardly, them rocks was all sticking up.
Nobody helped you get up.
Evan was going to help me get up, but I didn't want Evan. Evan's got a bad back, real bad. Evan done had surgery and Evan's all messed up from a wreck.
Yeah.
But I didn't want Evan pulling on me.
Well, he probably couldn't have picked you up. I mean, they could have kind of helped you get up where you could walk. Rusty
Well,
butt.
I mean, I was laying in such a way, Mama, that he would have been picking up a lot of weight.
Mm.
I mean, you know, them rocks had me where I couldn't even hardly roll over either way. Hey, they doing a number on my back now.
You better be careful out there, and I mean, I don't know what you need to help you any. I mean, a rope tied to a tree or something wouldn't have helped. Well, you didn't know that was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going down the hill.
Oh, you wasn't?
No.
I thought you was.
No. I was getting back away from that fire.
But you fell back down the hill, didn't you? Part of the way.
But I wasn't coming up the hill nor going. I just, that fire flamed up.
Yeah, I know
I backed up. The rock caught the back of my ankle, the back of my ankle.
Well, people can fall and not realizing they fixing to.
As a matter of fact, it was a hole and a rock there. What
is that with all them hearts, purple?
It just means they love you.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Y'all so sweet. Let me get up here. And I might could pull that a little closer. But I ain't gonna mess with it because I got it out of whack. And
Stan fell on the rocks. He, Chris's brother, Hollywood's brother, he fell down the rocks the other day. But they rocks going in into the boat, he fell down the rocks and fell in the river.
Oh!
All the way up to his neck.
Oh, God. Miss Helen, you're... Oh.
Miss Helen, you're prettier than your flower.
Oh, good. Y'all are too kind to me. Y'all know y'all talking to an old woman. And these flowers are beautiful.
Yeah, Pam is somebody from your church, right?
Yes.
She's saying she's from Dublin.
Oh,
she's telling everybody she's from Dublin.
Where is she at?
On there.
She has been a friend. Her family, we've been knowing them. We lived close to each other when we lived in East Dublin when Tony and Danny was little. They live down the street from us, and she goes to the same church I go to, Faith Christian Assembly, and they are good family. Her mother had knee surgery, and it hasn't got well, and she's seemed like she's had 2 surgeries on it, and it won't heal up. It won't close up and do right. I think she's in a...
Hey, Pam, we got a pile of fish. Stephen's got a pile of fish down there. More than we can eat.
What? You could have brought me some. I'll cook them.
Well, all I got to do is come down there.
Come down there.
Well, he has picked up a pile of them bass.
That boy's...
And I mean, they nice and pretty.
Now, see, he's catching bass. And that's what I like. I can eat catfish. They okay. But I prefer bass. That's what I grew up on. My daddy caught them. That's all he fished for. He didn't fish for catfish. He didn't fish for brim. He didn't fish for nothing but bass. And he would catch them, and they would be as long as a wash tub. I mean, he'd put them in there, and they'd be touching the sides. Miss Helen tell us a story. What? I can't see that. I've been telling y'all stories all morning, and they all true too.
What's she saying? I scroll back up and look.
Something about...
She's wanting to know how them wind chimes is made. Or you can just tell her about where to get them.
Oh, I bought them wind chimes at Big Lots. They have them only. I've never seen them in nowhere but one place, and they maybe can be ordered from somewhere. I'm not smart enough to know, but I always go to Big Lots. They hanging back there in the wind chimes. They have them in the spring of the year, like February and March, in the starting of the spring when they bring out the new outdoor furniture and the patio tables and chairs, and they have them hanging back there, and they're in a plastic. They tie them up in plastic. You have to kind of know what you're looking for to find them, and they are so pretty. They faded out some, but they're green. They look like peacock feathers to me when they're new. They fade out. They don't stay real bright greenish looking and blue like they were. But I love them. I I found them, and I keep them all the time. Oh, let's see, it's 11:28. I guess y'all, what's my title?
Let me read this comment. Danny, how long until you and Tammy found out was going on with Steve? I knew it the whole time, Carmen. I knew it the whole time, but Stephen didn't want to believe. I knew it the whole time.
Well, you didn't know it the whole
I
time.
did too. I'm the one that made y'all realize
I
what
know
was
it, but
going.
it was like,
See, here's the deal, y'all. It ain't gonna do you no good to try to play up to me if you doing my son wrong.
and it all, when they were dating, uh, before they got married, it wasn't that visible to me. But as soon as the wedding, it was like when you talked to your daddy or your grandmother or our family, you had to go outside.
Grandma, tell them this. Tell them about when you was talking to Stephen in the car and they pulled up back at
No,
the house. Tell them that right there.
she talking about when she come out.
Yep.
Well, Stephen was talking to me on the phone.
They was coming back from meeting.
Well, is that right? I didn't know where.
So they was coming back from somewhere eating.
And well, all I know is he said he was talking to me, and it was summertime, and he said, "You know what just happened?" I said, "No." He said, "She come out. She reached over here and turned the car off and shut the door and went in the house." And he was talking on the phone to me.
Let me tell it, Grandma, because you're leaving a little bit out.
Well, that's
They
all
was
I know.
coming back from eating, and Stephen stayed in the car. She got out and went in the house. Stephen stayed in the car talking to you with the car running, with the air conditioner
Yeah.
running. And she comes back out, switches the car back off, and then goes back in. She didn't want him talking to you.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. Why would you go shut the car off?
Y'all, things are strange to me, And Stephen is harder working and is a good, caring young man.
So
I know there's other young men good like him, but he's our family, and I know him. He's been the way he is all his life. I remember when he was born. I've been seeing him all these years. He'll do anything for any. He done so much out there. He worked, he fished, he put fish in the pond. He done everything humanly possible. And he knew.
So
You
let
know.
me tell you something just happened there, Grandma. Let me tell you what just happened. I seen, I think it was Monique. Let me scroll back up. Uh, uh, I was talking about like how the person wouldn't give up. Yeah, Monique got him. Okay, this P. Richards that you talking about you're looking for, there's a name on there. They couldn't make that name. They couldn't make exactly that name. So they made a name P. Richards SR. Now he's made that name since this video because he didn't know this name. So he made a name almost like it.
Well, is that him or not?
That's the same person as Halo. And that's the same.
Are you sure that might be that man? He might didn't write
No,
that part.
no. Listen, you want me to read you what his comment is?
Yeah. Y'all, I'm slow. I don't catch on easy.
I don't see it. I don't see what the comment was. But that man, which is the one that was on there a while ago, he went and made another name, P. Richards SR.
Well, that might be him.
Listen, this is the man's name. It ain't P. Richards SR.
Well,
that was P. Richards SR.
That
Why would
is senior.
Yeah.
He just might not have wrote that part on it.
Oh, why did Malik? You ain't getting it, Mom.
I don't doubt it.
He said something. What did he say, Monique? You see what a time here I'm having telling her?
Well, he's 60 years old or 60 something. That might be just something because he said he watches YouTube and he got my name and he was gonna watch it, but I don't know if he's doing it or not.
Is that a mistake? Is that a mistake?
Well, what did he say?
I let Monique check it out. I mean, you didn't have SR wrote on it.
Well, I didn't write that. He wrote it. He might be a SR, but that might be what his name is on here, you know.
Check that out, Monique. Go back and look at that.
We're not, I mean, if this is
So
really,
Grandma thinks it might be the real man.
If this is the man that I talked to yesterday in the grocery store, Piggly Wiggly, let me know if that's you or not, and I'll ask you a question so I'll know for sure that was you.
Okay, now, somebody just unhid him.
What?
Unhid him.
Oh, they hid it?
Yeah, let's see here. Hey, P. Richards, are you the one? Are you the man? Which is a dumb question. Are you the man that wrote this name down for Grandma yesterday?
John R. Peterson, are you Piggly Wiggly got shut down? What does that mean?
Well, he's talking with a mic. And I think he might be saying our Piggly Wiggly got shut down. I don't know. It don't make. He said.
Yes.
He is Danny.
Yes, he said yes. Well, good to see you if that's you. I am. We have some trouble on here with some people trying to act like somebody else and say rude things, but you was a nice man and I enjoyed talking to you yesterday, and you told me you was gonna watch, but I didn't know if you was or not. But I enjoyed talking to you, and I hope you have
Says he lives in downtown
Yes?
Colonial.
Yeah, that's him.
Well, that's just a mistake, P. Richards. That was just a mistake.
He lives downtown. He lives, yeah, that's him. Oh, good gracious. I didn't know you was going to
Said-
watch me today.
He said he sang you a song too.
Oh, yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, that's him then.
Thank you for watching me.
See, P. Richards, here's what the trouble is. We have somebody cloning names, and somebody thought it was you because you had the SR on the end of it, and you didn't write the SR down on this piece of paper that Grandma's got. And somebody, they didn't think it, they thought it was a clone.
Yeah, they somebody cloning people's names and acting like them, but I told about you that I met you yesterday, and had a nice conversation, and I enjoyed it. I really did. I enjoyed speaking and talking to you. Thank you for watching and coming in here and watching me. You told me you was,
Hey, Tony Z.
and this is my son over here, and I told him where I lived. I think I told him where I lived. All better, Danny. What's that mean?
Janie Jane went and got it straightened out.
Oh, did somebody just get him?
Well, I'm telling you the person that.
Well, what did they say that made them take him out?
Well, the name wasn't right. Yeah. That name says P. Richards, and the name was P. Richards SR.
Well, he just didn't write all that.
Well, he should have, Mom.
Well, he didn't know he was gonna have all this trouble.
Yeah, I reckon so.
I mean, they trying to defend me, you know. People's trying to do stuff and say stuff that is not good, and they thought you was one of them, but you're not. So I want to inform them that you are a nice young man, that not a young man, but a middle-aged man that I talked to yesterday. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I won't forget you. I enjoyed talking to you.
So P. Richards live in Dublin?
Mm-hmm.
What's he saying about Colonial?
It's a place down there that has apartments.
Oh.
It's apartments down there. I think it's somewhere close to Stubbs Park.
Okay, well. Hey, Mr. Richards, you might be a fine guy, but I live right here close to Grandma.
He's a nice man.
Well,
you know, they people on here that are not nice, and they block them away from me, and they didn't really know you. I told them, but because you had a JR on the end of your name, they didn't know if that was you or not. They thought, but there was a man already trying to do stuff on here. You know, it's just crazy people everywhere. And they thought you was one of them, but you're not.
I'm just saying this right here, Grandma. Any weirdo that if they come down here, they're gonna be trapped in. And they ain't gonna want to see me getting out of the truck.
I don't think he even got a car.
Well,
I don't know.
I ain't necessarily talking about him. I'm talking about any weirdo.
My son lives off Bellevue. Oh, her son lives off of Bellevue. Yeah, that's him.
What road, Richard?
Bellevue, off of Bellevue.
Yeah,
I used to live right off of Bellevue too.
I know all them roads from roofing houses. I know every street in Dublin.
I don't know how long he's been living here, but thank you for.
Hey, Connie from New York. They won't want to see me getting out of that truck because I don't play.
Hey, Tony. But he's kind of hurt up now. He might not could jump on nobody.
I was going over some railroad tracks one time. There was a man. I was going over them too slow, and I stopped the car, and I got out. Like he thought he was gonna tell me something.
What is that, R. Richardson?
I said, man,
I'm straight up with you, folks.
Okay. Okay, I got you. I'm just telling the weirdos, because they out here too. But I told the man I'd pull him out through the window of the car. I said, if you in a hurry, go around me. Don't be behind me blowing the horn. Don't think I won't get out of a car, y'all. Hey, I don't play now.
Bear paw. Good for you, P. Richards. That's a nice man, y'all.
Okay.
Y'all, I'm so proud he came. He said he was, and he did, and I'm so proud.
Hey, Grandma, he didn't sing to me.
He didn't what?
He didn't sing to me.
Well, I'm telling you,
But-
he's
But
a
I'm sure he is, Grandma.
yes.
But they is weirdos out there.
Yes.
These girls right here, believe me, they get it.
Danny, you crack me up. Oh yeah, he sure does. Another Dublin fellow, cool.
Cool beans.
What does that mean?
Oh,
Ed Higgs.
yeah. That's everyone says cool beans, but it just means that's great.
Oh,
That's something he says is cool beans.
well, good to see you, Edwin. People try to look after me. You know, I'm over here trying to make videos, trying to make people happy and feel good, and everybody get along.
Everyone has your butt.
How's your foot?
But
Oh, butt.
Stephen had him out there fishing the other day for 6 hours.
Oh, good gracious.
But Evan come back to the river last night, y'all.
Y'all, they must love it down there.
Yeah, we went down there and ate last night. They had a meeting at the sportsman club, and me and Tammy and Stephen went down there and ate. We seen a bunch of people we knew, and we've never been to the suppers. They have them once a month.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, and we've never been, but we went last night because they was gonna vote about something important. So we went to vote.
I was going to tell something, and now I forgot what it was.
So when I left the house this morning, coming down here, I told Evan, Evan's an old mechanic.
Yeah,
Like a tech. He ain't just a shade tree, he's a tech.
rolling on the river.
I said, Evan, I got all the stuff laying right there if you want to go out there and fix my ignition on my truck. He said, I might do that. But he's kind of like me, he has to do stuff when everything he ain't like Steven. We have to kind of be
In the mood, and,
Yeah.
and you got to feel right, and everything's got to be roll on.
Yeah.
Well, how awesome. I'm so proud to see R. Richardson in here. He did not say he was going to, and he didn't. He did. He said he was going to, and he did. I am. You are a person like me. When I say I'm going to do something, I try my best to do it.
You got to. Your words.
Well.
Your word is all you really got.
Yeah, and
if
and
I tell somebody I'll do something, I'll do it.
Well, I will too. I try to be who I am, and
That's right, Corey.
I don't try to be nothing but what I am.
Yvonne Gilmore, send a super chat.
Yeah, where is it at? I don't see one.
It didn't show up on Grandma.
What? Who? What's his name?
Yvonne Gilmore.
Levon Gilmore. Thank you.
With a Y, Yvonne.
Oh, Yvonne. Thank you for the super chat. That's so sweet.
Yeah, thank you, Yvonne. Elaine Modlin. She's from Stockbridge, Georgia. There's a lot of towns that we don't really know where they are,
I know it, and I don't know if what time it is everywhere else. And it might not be a good time for everybody. I don't know. I don't know times, and I don't know nothing but what I am right here. Let me see. 797 people. Are y'all giving me a thumbs up? I like to get
I
thumbs
don't know
up.
nobody that gets that many live people.
You don't?
No, I don't. I never seen nobody with that. Not even half that many.
Oh, shoot. Tony Z. It's good to see y'all. It's so sweet for y'all to come in here.
Yeah, Sweet Monique, she puts a wrestling uniform on whenever she goes to watch the live.
Oh, super special.
Yep, that's just a thumbs up.
Oh, is that right? Oh, I see some.
Your flowers is beautiful.
Thank you. What? Where?
Suzanne Wood sent me some maple sugar one time.
Sugar.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she did?
Hey, she's a really sweet woman. Friends with her on Facebook. But it was good too. Like it was homemade. I don't know how they do that, but they do it.
I went to the post office yesterday.
Stephen went, hey Becky, let me answer this, Grandma. Danny, will you see if you can find the package I sent? Now Grandma told me this morning that Stephen, she went to the post. You tell him, Grandma.
I went to the post office yesterday to get my mail. I haven't checked it in a few days, so I went up there to get it, and there was 4 yellow slips in my box, and they said Stephen got it. So I don't have it. I mean, I don't know where it's at. But this is what was in my box that would fit in my box. It's a letter from Knoxville, Tennessee to Stephen and Bentley Hodges, but it's addressed to me, and I'm gonna give that to Stephen. I'm gonna tell Stephen I'll pick up my own mail, cause I can't.
Stephen's got Grandma's stuff
And I can't open it.
at the river.
You know.
So that's what they were saying is they wanted, to see if you had the package. But Stephen's probably got it.
Yeah. And I need it. I mean, I like to.
Hey, that Suzanne Wood, y'all, she's had hard times too. She's a fine woman.
Y'all, I didn't lose this. I didn't know I had a package that day, and Stephen brought them, and I hadn't brought it out, so I didn't try to go in there and find it. I'm going.
Tricia.
Get my own mail. I'm gonna try to keep up with Stephen's got his hands in so many fires to he don't know where he's coming or going.
What you talking about, Evan, about Go Dogs Go? I mean, the football game ain't on today, is it, Higgs?
Well, who watches football?
Oh, they a bunch of people like that.
Next weekend.
Oh, it's okay.
Says,
yeah, they a bunch of people like to watch the Georgia Bulldogs. I mean, it ain't just people from Georgia, it's people everywhere. And they good.
Little Susie, homemaker. Miss Helen, you are a... I can't read it for us. And these glasses, you got to look up and try to see something, and you can't see it.
You are a wonderful, Miss Helen, you are a wonderful, beautiful, the most...
You are adding that on there. They didn't say all that. He got up and went somewhere.
So y'all, if it hadn't been for my ninja skills whenever I fell over the rock, because I did turn a backward flip, I might have got hurt.
Well, you did get hurt.
Well, I might have got hurt worse.
This is
I
from
could have easily hit my head.
Ann Smith, Broad Street, Lyons, Georgia.
Hey, you got a lot of local people watching, ain't you? Lions ain't far from y'all.
No,
I mean, that's where Cody works at, ain't it?
he
Lions?
works in Vidalia.
Well, they right there together.
My niece, cousin.
Lions and Vide is like Dublin,
My
East Dublin.
cousin lives in Lyons. Shoot. Just a minute, y'all.
I bet Ed done fixed the truck.
You think you did?
Yeah, Evan was a tech, y'all. He was a tech. I forgot what you call it, but he was a tech at the Volvo place.
Well, he's mechanical
So
anyway. When he was a young boy coming up there to your house, he was out there one morning. I was going to work, and I thought it was you out there. And I drove up there and asked you what you was doing. He was up under the hood, and it was him. And
Yeah.
you was in the house asleep.
So Ed was a backyard mechanic as a young man. He helped me roofing too. But he was also we all backyard mechanics. And he started working at the one place, and then he went to the Volvo place. And they sent him to school. Because Ed was smart, y'all.
Okay, I'm fixing to read this letter.
Okay, go ahead.
This card. This is the card.
So don't be interrupting me while you're reading it.
Yeah. There are certain people who, without even knowing it, makes the world a better and brighter, little brighter and a little nicer. Okay, here. Hello, Helen. I am the one who sent you the crocheted chicken. I got that in there.
That's right, Anita. And Tony was Cody's daddy.
Who said that?
Anna Burnell
Oh,
wanted to make sure about who Cody was.
yeah, Cody. Cody was my son's son.
The other son.
Yeah, the other son that passed away. I am the one who sent you the crocheted chicken. I tried to have it to look like Lacey. Hope you like it and enjoying it for a long time to come. God bless you, Helen, from Ann Smith in Georgia. Oh, she says in Georgia like me. Did you know you're one of those special people? Sorry about your baby chickens. It seems as though you had bad luck with this
Bye, Jane.
crop of babies and praying have better luck next time from Ann 5. Oh, what was her name? Smith. Oh, it was Smith from Ann Smith. Thank you so much for that card. You're so sweet, and I do have that in there. I certainly will keep that. I appreciate you doing that, and you right down the road from me. My son works in where is it? Vidalia.
Your grandson.
My grandson. Did I say son?
Mm-hmm.
My grandson works in Vidalia at the air conditioning factory or whatever it is down there that
Phoebe works there too.
Yes,
Phoebe
she does.
works in the office.
Stephen's daughter works in the same place that Cody does.
So, Grandma, it's a little late now, but Pamela Vargas, like a week ago, we was down here making a video, and she's the one that bought that birdhouse to Stephen.
Yeah.
And she bought a plain birdhouse, Pamela Vargas. She bought a plain birdhouse. She bought it from Stephen. Stephen shipped it to her. She fixed it up and then shipped it to you. So that's the bird out there, Pamela Vargas.
Is she on here?
I ain't seen her today.
Oh, well, I was going to show it. I will show it. I'll show y'all the birdhouse.
But I seen later that she was just trying to tell that that's who she... You know, that's the woman that made the little angel on the drum channel. And she was just trying to say who she was. And we didn't see it. And
Here it is.
but she's pretty talented, you know.
Oh, that looks,
Yeah, she is a sweet woman.
is that not beautiful, y'all?
So she bought that from Stephen,
And look at the colors of
and
it.
then done it all herself.
That's-
Stephen didn't paint it.
That's my colors. Oh,
Grandma, I think it's a good time for me to tear out. It's 12 o'clock. You know,
oh.
I need to make it back to the river pretty quick, you know.
Well, I was going. David Helton commented on Douglas Bridges. What? Douglas Bridges? That was on my phone. What? I mean, that come up right there. That ain't on here,
Yeah,
is it?
You might not put your do not disturb on.
I didn't.
Thank you, John.
I didn't.
Hey, John, I love you too, brother.
Let me tell y'all before you leave.
Wait a minute. Hey, John, make a little video and I'll put it on the drum channel and show these gals who you are. Like the way Candy Boy done. Yeah, I'm going to fish as soon as I get back to the house. Hey, John, if you'll make me up a little video, I'll put it on the drum channel and let everybody know who you are, man. Everybody knows Candy Boy now.
What was my video name?
Oh, yeah, you ain't never got around to. I have thought it over.
Huh?
The name is I Have Thought It Over. Today is the day.
Oh, yeah. Today, I have decided to name my little sweet rooster.
Grandma, did you want me to hang around a minute?
No, I don't guess you got to.
I mean, you kind of said something like that.
Well, I was wanting to tell him, and I was going to tell him that I finally decided. I have been thinking, and I looked at y'all's comments, and y'all, it takes me forever. That thing is a long, y'all have suggested things, but I have decided, and I got to like it, and I got to be happy with it, and I've decided to name my, let me see if I forgot what it is.
Yeah, you didn't ever tell me what it was.
Oh, let's see.
She's a real careful thinker, y'all, about what name she names dogs and everything. And
Yeah, I have to.
she's a thinker, y'all. She does that about Christmas presents too.
Oh, let me see. Maybe I about forgot it. It's been.
So if she buys you a present, she'll get you like the perfect present.
I sort of got to relate the name to together or something. I don't know, y'all. How about?
I will. Hey, Vanita. Hey, I'm gonna be careful from here on out. I ain't gonna mess with the gas in the can thing no more. It's just too dangerous.
Yes, it is. Gas is dangerous. Very. That what happened to that boy in that ditch. I mean, he did not think that gas was. The fumes had drifted down there.
Daddy told me one time that he done that, just what you saying.
Ooh.
Put some gas on a fire and then lit it a few minutes later. He said he had to jump in the river.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you, Diane. But I'm all right except for a little bit sore. I didn't hit my head or nothing, y'all.
You got a finger bandaged up or something over there.
Yeah, I'm skin up. I'm skin up. Hey, Trinity, I found the power director last night from one of your videos. Thanks. Yeah. Hey, y'all, when I was editing the video last night, I got this thing that'll make what's on my laptop jumped to the TV. And I showed Ed and Edwin how to edit when I was editing that video that I put on there today. And he's smart, y'all. He don't. He's smart. He'll pick it up quick. And he knows how to edit like a pro now.
Who does?
Edwin.
He does.
Yeah, I got something that makes whatever I'm showing on my laptop show on the TV. So I slung it to the TV so he could watch me editing. And I was taking out and so I had to take out some of the stuff Tammy said this time. Not joking, I had to take out some of the stuff she said.
You know, I cannot think of what I was going to name that rooster.
Yeah, Grandma's got Photoshop too, Trinity. She loves Photoshop.
Oh, shoot, yeah. I wouldn't be without that.
Hey, Suzanne, don't worry, baby. I am okay. I promise y'all, I am okay. I got skin up and I got bruised up, but I'm okay. I didn't hit my head or nothing. And I didn't hit my backbone. But them rocks poked me in the back pretty good, but y'all don't worry about me because I'm okay.
I don't know what I'm going to do now. I can't think of what to name that. I mean, I'm supposed to tell the name of my little rooster. Now I can't remember what it was.
Is that guy that walked into a cobweb? Yeah.
What?
I think she's talking about when the man was blowing the horn behind me when I was going over the railroad track.
Oh.
See, I was going over the railroad track slow because there was a baby in the car. And the baby was asleep. And there was somebody down there just going crazy, Sarge.
Oh.
There was somebody just behind me just blowing on. And we was out in the country. He could have went around me. It wasn't in town or nothing. But he was just being whatever you want to call him. But I mean, I don't play around, y'all.
He's very serious. He ain't no joking person.
Yeah,
much.
I mean, he could have just went out around me.
I don't blow horns
I don't
at
either,
nobody.
Grandma.
I mean,
if somebody don't see the red light change, I don't sit there and act like a hoodlum and blowing the horn for them to take off. They'll see the light in a minute.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't do that. And I really don't go around nobody much. If they're going real slow, unless it's a tractor or something, they pull way over to the side and let me go around, I don't zoom by somebody and take a chance on somebody.
You know that man that was blowing the horn behind me, that going over the railroad track. I tell you where I was at. I was in Minner, in railroad tracks right here in Minner. Now he knew that he about made a mistake. Because I was mad. It made me mad now. He was just laying down on the horn like a train. And he could pass me. I could understand it. I even could understand a little bit if it had been where he couldn't go around me. Hey, I'm okay, y'all. Hey, y'all, I am okay. I promise you, I am okay.
You want to do a little jig over here where they can see?
Well, I got my pajamas on. I had to leave fast this morning.
You sure? I didn't know you had them on. Well, that ain't nothing too new, you know. He loves pajamas. I do too. They comfortable. But he knew he wasn't going nowhere but right here and it was okay.
Yeah, when I leave here, I'm heading right back to the river. But man, Steven's got to come back, for the concert.
And I cannot think of the name of that rooster to save my life.
You know what?
That person was pretty right, I can't remember nothing.
I got a little tape recorder there, Grandma, where you can do memos.
Well, I
I
didn't
been.
think.
No, it's good for like YouTube stuff, 'cause that's what I got it for. Like where, you know how you get ideas all during the day and stuff about YouTube. That's what I actually bought it for. It's a little cassette recorder, and you can just mash the button and say what you want to say, and then you go back and listen to your ideas. And
Yeah. You can do that on your phone too. You know, you could. There's a memo thing in there, and you can write stuff down. But I
well,
didn't.
this is records.
Oh,
So
oh,
so these guys like John, hey, I don't even know how to do it myself, but what they doing is talking into their phone, and then their phone's typing what they
oh.
say. And Wilkes County Board does it too. Sometimes that's why what they say don't make no sense, because Google heard it wrong. If you'll notice, you'll hear them get aggravated about Google. I see them. I see them talking about it. Yeah, we doing a concert tonight, y'all. I'm gonna get Steven to sing. How you like me now? Then I'm on my way. You just think I'm crazy. Tony Z said, how about Wyatt? Hey, she'll think of it in a minute, Tony Z. And y'all, I know y'all don't know, but I know it won't do y'all no good to be telling her what to name that chicken.
Well, they don't know my chicken. They just seen him.
Junior, what time? The concert tonight is at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. It'll be on the Danny S. Hodges drum channel. Danny S. Hodges. I think about changing the name of that, because it's not a drum channel no more.
Yeah, you ought to do that.
You know, I made that drum channel just for fun. But you don't,
Well, you got some stuff on there that I think you ought to take off.
I ain't taking it off.
Well,
Hey, if the girls in short pants and, hey,
short pants,
yeah,
panties.
they ain't no panties
Yes,
on there.
yes, they are. There's one.
Well, listen, if I tell, y'all know what? No, I ain't gonna tell you. But I can tell you this right here.
Grandma, that pill did you give him? He can't shut up. Shut it. What?
I can't shut up. So that's a good time for me to leave now. And then I'll be shut up.
Who said that anyway? Oh, Lord.
You know what, y'all? Did you know that grandma get more views with me sitting in this video?
How do you know that?
I can prove it. You remember the video you made the other day? Don't be mean to Danny. You remember the video the other day, and I told you that video will get 20,000 views? It's got it.
It has.
Yes, sir. Let me see. Let me move. I'll show you. I'll show you, because I know exactly which one it is.
Oh, I think I thought of it. It's Sparky.
That's a good name.
Sparky. He's that, let me write it down because I'll be forgotten. Yeah, that's it. Sparky. I think that's I was gonna name him something Junior, but you know, Captain Hodges is one of a kind, and that's his son, but I think he's a little Sparky. He's got little black Sparky places all over him, and he's so sweet. And you know, I think he goes under there and hides in that little black thing because he remembers getting attacked and them other chickens getting attacked.
Let me show you him. You see that right there?
I can't see it.
I told you that video will get 20,000 views, and you said no, you said no. It's on 20,000 views right now.
I didn't know it. And you think you the one done it?
Oh, I just told you. I just told you that.
Yeah, but you said if you in them, they gonna get that many.
No, I didn't say that.
But
I
what?
said.
I thought that's what you
I
said.
said it'll get more. The video will get more views with me in the video. Or Stephen.
Well, how did I get where I am without y'all?
Well, because you got a God-given talent.
Oh.
But I can't explain it.
I got 146 or 5,000 subscribers.
65,000.
And it has went down some. I'm glad I thought of my little chicken name. I got it wrote down so I won't forget it. I knew it was something like that, but I kept wouldn't just completely come to me. But Sparky, I think that's a good little name for that little. He is so sweet. I go out there and get him every night, and I bring him up. I put him right up here, and I can feel his little heart beating. And I imagine he can hear my heart beating because it's beating up under there too. And he's I put him in his little box where he's safe. I don't, if I left him out there, I don't know that he would be safe, and that would break my heart if I went out there and found him laying dead in that pen. And I'm going till I figure out exactly how I'm gonna keep him safe. And I let him out during the daytime, and I think nothing can get him. I don't think a snake can bother him because he can jump. He can jump way up high. He's.
The Elvis video with the picture of Elvis. It was a great video. It's got 17,000 views. And it was a month ago. And that the other day that I told you was going to be a good
Well,
video.
I don't know which one that is.
It's the one where, this one right here where the lady sent the picture of you and Elvis.
Oh, yeah.
That video got 17,000. And that, I just noticed her. And that video the other day that I told you was going to get 20,000
And which
views.
one is that?
The one I told you was going to get 20,000?
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, where my chickens got killed?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, YouTube knows whether you got a good video or not. And they know it now. They know whether this is a good video or not now.
But you saying it got it because you was in it.
I'm saying you'll get more views. It don't get a bunch of views just because I'm in it. But it'll get more views. It'll get more views when Steven's in it.
I don't know. I don't know how
Just like when you in Steven's videos, he'll get more views.
I don't know.
Let me show you.
What? I'm not.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you, but you like fighting back about it.
I mean, I like to know stuff myself, and I can't figure that out.
Well, I study this all the time. I'm fitting to show you something here. So
What? Somebody said, we love Danny, that person needs to hush.
Yeah. Yeah, they shouldn't have said that, but they might have been joking.
What did they say?
They said I can't shut up.
Oh.
So let me show you something here, Grandma. Let me show you facts. Let me show you
that's
facts.
all right. You ain't got
So see, the only difference between me and you is I'm sitting here saying it and you ain't. All right, let me show you something here. It won't take me but a second. You know when You and Stephen went on the treasure hunt on his channel. This video right here.
Well, that was a good video. I mean,
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
you got to make something interesting so
And-
people will watch.
That video, just because you in it, he got twice as many views.
Okay.
He got just because you in it. When Tammy's in it, he gets more views.
Grandma and Stephen getting.
So actually, this one right here, with 10 minutes, see right here, it's got more views than the one of you and Stephen going on the treasure hunt.
Well, it's probably longer too.
That don't matter.
Longer ago.
That don't matter. How long it is, that don't matter.
Oh, okay. He's been give out trying to explain to me.
See, I study this all the time.
Well, I don't study nothing. I mean, I just. Oh, and y'all, I made a little video the other day when what was her name? When David and Lenora Walton came, I made a little short video with my video camera. I'm gonna put it on as soon as I get it edited and I get it uploaded or downloaded or whichever it is you do. Just showing them and talking a little bit and stuff, and so I'm gonna put that on, and I don't know what day it'll be. I got to edit it. I'm so jammed up. I was out here all day doing stuff. I went and cut a bunch of pine trees over there at that property that I own right here side of my house. It's got a bunch of pine trees come up in it. I went over there yesterday and cut a bunch of them down. They're growing. That ain't been cut in 2 or 3 years. And pine trees is this tall over there, and I don't want pine trees growing all up in there. I cut a bunch of them down. It'll take me a while to do all that. But anyway, I'm out of time. You know, my time goes by, and I go in there and rest a little bit, and I get back up, and it's time to go to church or time to go to town to check the mailbox and time to give my chickens some food and trying to, you know, I put a canvas up at night so the wind won't blow and nothing can't climb up there. They could, I guess, up under it, but I try to do everything to keep them safe. But my little rooster, he's so sweet.
Grandma, I'm going back to the river since I got my feelings hurt.
Oh, you got your feelings hurt?
Yeah.
Who hurt them? Me? You said it's not we. What does that mean?
Where's it at?
Right there.
You said it, not we. I don't know. I done shut my... And you hurt Danny.
Huh?
Well...
I hurt Danny's feelings.
I think it's talking about the other person talking about I wouldn't shut up.
Oh.
But I know people don't realize that, but when me or Stephen's in Grandma's videos, she gets more views. When Grandma's in Stephen's videos, he gets more views. That's just the way it is. I didn't write the book, but I study this stuff, y'all. I study it.
Well, I can't predict stuff like that.
Well, I ain't predicting. I'm going by. I can sit down and show you. I can sit down and show them. I can show you the ones where you done by yourself, with nobody talking.
Well, I got one that y'all wasn't in, and it's got 2 million views.
Yeah. Grandma, you ain't no slack by no means. But you just ain't taking what I'm saying.
Well, I don't
But
know.
what I'm saying,
I don't know how to take it. I mean,
what I'm saying is true.
I mean,
Hey y'all, don't take my word for it. You go look at both of their channels. You'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I didn't get hurt. I didn't get hurt, y'all.
But he's gonna be more careful from now on.
Yeah, I am gonna be careful.
He's
Tell me about. Hey, I got to go, Bear Paw. Oh, I really need to get out of here and give Grandma a minute, like I always try to do, Stephen. I always try to give him a.
I'm gonna go around there and show y'all my little. What did I say his name was?
Hey, y'all. We'll be around. I'll be on Stephen's.
Sparky.
Yeah.
My little Sparky.
Had to look at it again.
Yeah, I want to say Stracky, but or something other like that, but it's Sparky. Sparky. He's I got the food and everything. I'm on.
I got up. Listen now. I got up. I come 20 miles. Got to ride 20 miles back to help Grandma. And somebody says I won't shut up.
Well, when you got a lot to say, I guess you need to say it.
Well, I didn't know I had to shut up, you know.
Well, you can talk whenever you get. Well, you can talk on the phone if you want to.
I'll talk in the truck.
Where did you get that bag?
I don't know.
Somebody give you that.
But that's what I took your laptop to the river to work on your stuff. And I got Stephen. I got a laptop for Stephen. I got a laptop for my channel. People come out here and think I lost my mind looking at 3 laptops.
Well, I appreciate it.
I was telling Edwin last night.
It's all good. Somebody Texas Nana said it's all good.
Yeah, Texas Nana loves me. I was telling Edwin last night that Grandma be talking about.
Are you in it?
Grandma be talking about, I don't like that thumbnail.
I do. I do that. Huh?
Yeah. Like I be done worked on the thumbnail all that time and I don't like that thumbnail.
I don't do that. I appreciate all you do. Thank you for coming. Let me see that. That's a pretty bag. What kind of bird? Oh, I got a bird just like that in my yard. What kind is that?
I don't want to be on camera.
Well, they can see you walking. You ain't broke down and broke backed and sing a little bit of long-haired country boy.
Mm-mm.
He won't do nothing, y'all.
Grandma be talking about, okay, Mom, that's enough. Grandma be talking about, go get a certain thumbnail. She said, go get a certain thumbnail on a 4-hour video. I said, that's after I done put another thumbnail.
Y'all, he is telling stories.
I ain't neither. And I said, you go find it and tell me the hour and the minute and
I'll do it.
And I'll change it.
Yeah.
She won't, and Stephen talking about, Stephen yesterday he caught a big fish. I already had his thumbnail fixed. He talking about, put my fish on there. And I was trying to edit my video. He said, he want me to fix up his stuff. And I did. But then he want me to like stop what I was doing to go do something else. And I actually was editing my video showing Edwin. He walks in there, don't know what's happening.
Well, we need to do our own, don't we?
Well, y'all can't do what I do. It takes know-how to do them thumbnails like that.
Yeah, it does. But I don't even have to have nothing on mine except myself and my background.
But I can do that. It'll save me about 15 or 20 minutes on every video.
Well, You don't have to do it.
Don't be so hard-headed.
Oh. I just guess I was born hard-headed, I guess. Or did I just get like that?
I'm talking about, I'm fixing you up just as hard as I could go and listen at you.
But you fixing it the way you want it. And Stephen wanted his fish on there, and I want my flowers on here, and I want my wind chimes back there, and I want my birds.
Well, I made you a video on the drum channel that shows you step by step how to make the perfect thumbnail.
Oh, you did? Well,
Yeah.
where's it? I ain't seen
All you had to do is watch the video and you can see how to do it. You won't be able to dress it up the way I do, but you can find your own thumbnail and it be perfect. Like, cause see, I don't know
But I can't do it and do this and do that like you doing it over there, and I'm doing this over here.
I'm just doing it. Yeah, I'm just doing that to start. But this thumbnail right here, it can be changed.
Oh.
When you go in the house, you can, if you see one you like better, you can go in and change it.
Oh. Okay. All right.
And all you got to do is say, thank you. You ain't got to say I can do my own or whatever.
Thank you. And I can do my own.
Yeah, that's what you told me a minute ago.
Oh, I don't even know what I think you got me confused.
I listen to what people say.
Mm.
When I watch the news, I listen to exactly what they saying and how they saying it.
Well, sometimes I'm watching the news and I'm doing something else on my computer over here. I'm doing two things at one time.
They say, so-and-so may be, but they saying it in a kind of way where it can be true. But they actually saying something that you miss.
Oh, Lord, you are confusing me. I don't know what we talking about. I mean,
I listen to exactly how somebody, what they say and how they say it all the time.
yeah, I believe that. You want to go around and see Captain Hodges?
No, I'm going to go.
That mean rooster.
I'm going to go.
Well, I love you. Thank you for coming. Let me show you my leg where that rooster done me.
It sure is bruised, ain't it?
Yeah. I ain't let him out neither. No more. Which I ain't let him out because that hawk's around there.
Yeah.
Drive careful and don't fall down the bank of the river.
Yeah, I'm going to try to be more careful.
You got on a plaid pair of, what is that thing called? Sweatpants?
These
Pajamas?
are pajamas.
And a striped shirt.
But see, I knew I was just going to come here and nobody wasn't going to see me, see? And then I thought, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going straight back to the river. And you can wear stuff like this at the river. There ain't nobody down there but us.
A striped shirt and a plaid pair of pants. You think he cares? No, he don't care. Tell Stephen to bring my stuff over here this afternoon.
I'm sure he will.
Well, I can't even show it to him now because he's got it.
I can't help it.
I reckon he...
I mean, he might have even been thinking about coming this morning. I don't know. But I just got up and got out of here, you know. I never seen him outside. I had to leave in a hurry.
Okay.
I slept a little. I went to bed a little later than I usually do, and I got up later than I usually do.
Oh, well, y'all...
But I had to go.
Well, he's been cooking you breakfast, and I saw y'all down there eating
Hey,
toast and eggs and.
I ain't got no complaints about Stephen. He's a wonderful son.
He sure is.
Hey, he's.
He enjoys. He don't let nothing hold him down.
But that's kind of what I made that video about. It ain't exactly what I made the video about, but he's. If everybody had a son like Stephen, his ways, world would be a better place.
Yeah.
He loves his mama. He
Yep.
loves his daddy.
Yep. He loves his family, his children.
Yep.
He takes up a lot of time with Bentley.
So there is people now. I know this for a fact. There's people to think there's got to be some kind of a flaw. I know this for a fact. But there ain't no flaw.
No, he's.
I wouldn't stand here to say it. I just wouldn't say nothing at all.
Well, he's like he's always been, and he's. He's been through stuff, but he don't let it keep him down, and he gets up, goes again, keeps right on rolling with the flow, and keeps on enjoying life, living and learning from experience.
Yeah.
And that's what you have to do. You just can't let something dwell in your mind and just let it just keep you down, and that's what happens. You go through a bad experience and you don't learn from that, and you don't come back and be better than what you was from it.
Are you gonna come? You been coming to the concerts. Are you gonna come tonight?
I don't know. I have to see how I feel. I might have.
Well, this is like what I was telling you a while ago. Your people here, there's people that'll come to the concert just because you gonna be there.
Oh, well.
Or not, That's what I was talking. That's
Well,
what I was trying.
they coming to hear him sing. They not coming to
No,
know I'm there.
That ain't 100% true. There's people that'll come just because you are there.
I'll try my best to.
Well, I mean, I ain't saying you got to. Because I always thought it's a little much.
Well, it hurts my ears. That music is loud.
I mean, that's the reason that I
had to put some paper in my ear the other time I was up there.
That's the reason I don't try to get you to come, because I think it's a little much.
But what is it got to be that loud for?
Well, when you're playing the drums, the music has to be pretty loud.
Oh.
The music is a lot louder, y'all, than what y'all hear.
It is loud. It hurt my ears.
But
it hurt this ear.
It has to be loud when you playing the drums. I do believe I'm gonna try to play the drums softer. Tonight. Not that they real loud, but I'm gonna try to calm it down some.
Why'd you decide to do that?
Just from listening to the videos. I study, Grandma. And it don't have to. There's a super chat there. We all love you, you and your family.
Where's it at?
It's gone.
Oh, well, who was it?
I think it was somebody named Ruth. I think you can see that right there. I think you can click that.
You might do something.
Pamela Ruth.
Oh, Pamela, thank you.
We all love you.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so when you see a super chat up there, you can do this.
I didn't know you could do that.
Hey, Grandma, I study, and you know how I am about everything. It don't matter what I do, I'm gonna become an expert.
Yeah. Well,
hey, I'll see y'all either at the river or see y'all tonight. Hey, Diane.
Are y'all gonna make a video at the river today?
Hey, I don't know what Stephen's gonna do. I do know that I won't be making one, but there is no telling what.
Oh, Give this to Stephen. Where is it at?
Right here.
Give it to Stephen. That's to him and Bentley. Ain't it? Don't it say Bentley?
From Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yep.
Where y'all? Hey, we always play at my house. But actually, Stephen, if he wanted to, he could do that concert on the river or anywhere, you know. It's just I can't play the drums.
Well, it's not that clear either at the river. And the internet's not that good.
Yeah. Well, we know where to go that it would be better, you know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know where the internet would be better. Okay, Sweet Monique, we'll see. I know Sweet Monique will be there. See you tonight, Diane Hartman. So, Grandma, that's the reason I don't never ask you about coming up there anyway, because, hey, like, see, today you done made a video.
I know it, and I ain't through yet.
Yeah.
And I got to take all this stuff and carry it back in the house. Ain't that a pitiful flower?
There, that pretty Texas Nana. Bye-bye, Nana.
Y'all are so sweet to come in and be here. And Danny's told me not to make these videos too long, and this one's already...
It ain't real bad yet, but it ain't good for your videos to be too long.
Well,
YouTube likes a long video, but not 4 hours.
oh, it ain't gonna be 4 hours.
Hey.
I'm gonna go around there and
Yes, ma'am.
show 'em my chickens. And
Thank you, Miss Lynn Burns.
ain't that a wonderful set of people that comes in
Hey,
here?
they are beautiful. They are beautiful. Even the men, you know, they beautiful.
I mean, y'all are, it's amazing. It's just unbelievable. You tell people, they don't really understand it, I don't
Bye,
think,
y'all.
you know.
We'll see y'all later.
All right, bye. Be careful, don't fall down in no more. And
Okay.
y'all, he's going back to the river. And I'm going around there and feed my chickens and let y'all see them and see my little Sparky. He's a sweet little old rooster. He's so sweet. All my chickens, well, Captain Hodges is sweet when he's not bad, but he will fly up on you if he chooses to. There he goes, y'all. Wherever he is. There he is. Y'all know he will spin a wheel in my yard. But he ain't done that but one time. Oh Lord, let me go around here and give my chickens some feed and let y'all see them. Oh goodness. Y'all look at my let me set my feed down right here. Y'all look at my I fixed my flower beds. I planted my pansies. Let me close this thing up. I guess I can. I don't know if y'all are seeing it or not. There's my my flowers. I rearranged all this stuff. Isn't that pretty, y'all? And here's my little rooster I bought at Tractor Supply. there's how it looks up there. The wind's blowing my little thing. Everything is so pretty to me. I work so hard. I want it to be pretty. Here's my feed that I got them. I got some more stuff down in it, but I put corn on top, but it's not all corn. It's other stuff down there. Let me turn my thing up here. Y'all look at the trees turning back in the background. Aren't they pretty? It's getting to be fall of the year. Well, shoot, I forgot. Where's my little rooster? Where is my, oh, he's up. He's up on the stick. There he is. Lord, I was getting worried about him. Look here, there he is. There he is. Y'all see him? Let me get this thing off. What y'all saying to me? What y'all saying? What y'all say? Huh? What y'all saying? Huh? What y'all saying? Yep, that's the two that always together. And that's Sadie down there on the, Lacey and Sadie. Lady, wait a minute. Yeah, I am getting the names off. Well, I hear you. Lacey and Daisy. And my other little. There's my little one over. The other night when I went to church. What kind of song are you singing? Huh? Huh? What you singing? What is that song you singing? Huh? Well, good gracious. Y'all are doing some kind of singing, aren't you? Calling. I don't know who it is. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. My little, look at there. Ain't they sweet, y'all? Look at him. Y'all sure are doing some kind of singing. Yes, you are. Ain't y'all sweet? Huh? Okay, let me give y'all something. Uh-oh. Huh? Ain't y'all sweet? Ouch. Let me come around there and give y'all some down there in y'all's bowl. I got y'all are not when I go around there they gonna fly down. So I'm gonna just turn it down there already. Let me. All right, maybe they can see a little bit. Come on. Go back. Go back. I hear you. Okay, I'm gonna come over here and let y'all see. I'm gonna give him some more. Let's see, can y'all see him? he wants to scratch in that feed. He'll turn that little thing over. Because he wants to scratch. Oh, it's kind of crooked, ain't it? Let me come around on this side and let you see him eating if he's not too scared. There he goes. Come on. You okay? Come on. There's his food. Okay, we'll go back around on this side for a minute and then I'm going to get off. Y'all see my little chickens? My little chicken and my big chickens. There he, Captain's gonna jump up here. I don't know where he will or not. They come up here to see me when I come out here. What y'all doing? Y'all come on up here. Come on up here. Jump back up here on this stick. Come on. Come on. Come on up here. Lacey's coming. Lacey's coming up here. There she is. There comes Captain. I knew he would. He's up there. See, oh, she could jump down. You my big old rooster. You my big old bad rooster. You are. You are. I think he sees himself. Oh, look over here. Look at him. Look at him. He jumped up. I know they like sticks. They like to jump up. There you are. There you are. Y'all see him? They sure are sweet to me, y'all. The other night when I went to church, and I didn't know it was going to be dark when I got back. And I came out here and it was dark and they was all up on the sticks and they was all down there close to the middle down there together. They was all roosting and kind of huddled together. I don't know if it's blurry or not. He's a pretty rooster. What y'all doing down there? Huh? What y'all doing? I'm afraid to put them together because I'm afraid they might not like him. might open that door and let y'all see what they do. I don't know what that Captain Hodges will do, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna put the camera right here where y'all can see good. Can y'all see? I'm gonna open that door and see what happens. I got me a stick in case Captain Hodges wants to be mean. I might need to turn it down a little bit. Let me go back out. Or I might just bring it in here. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna jump down. I'm gonna put y'all in here with me. See what they do. Can y'all see? Yeah, y'all can see. I got me a stick in case I need to do something. Let me open the door and see what they do. Y'all start being mean, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, y'all better not jump on my little chicken. Oh. Oh, they not messing with him yet. All right. No. Y'all get out of here. Get back in your pen. Get. Yeah. Hey, don't go in there. Oh, Lord. My little chicken's in that other pen. Come out of there. Oh, gosh. Let me get. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Don't go in there. Come on. Oh, gosh. Y'all get back out of here. Get. Woo. I see right now, that ain't gonna work. Y'all, did y'all see that? They ain't gonna do right. Y'all, I'm just gonna sign off in here. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to keep them separated for I don't know how long. Anyway, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me see what y'all saying. Helen, you're just going, oh, I can't read it. Anyway, I'll read it when I get in the house. My sweet little striker. You were sweet, but they wasn't. It's Captain Hodges, I think, the meanie. They can't come back in here with you. Anyway, let me get down here. Thank y'all so much for watching me. This was a trial and error, and this was an error. This did not work. I didn't think. You know, they were right here together roosting on this stick. They was on that side, and he was right here. I thought they might be, got to know each other through the wire, but that didn't work, so I'll have to figure something else out. I might just have to. I'm gonna have to keep. I'll put Captain Hodges in here and try and see if the hens jump on him. I'll work it out and I'll let y'all know. I'll try something next time maybe. But y'all and be kind and be a sweet, kind, caring person to other people that are in the world that are not, don't think much of themselves and don't have many people talking to them or thinking, uplift people and make them feel like they are people that care about them and wishing them well. And y'all have blessed me so much. Thank y'all so much for all the things that y'all do and all the kind comments and all the caring people. I love you all, and y'all are so much of a blessing to me. Y'all will never know how much y'all have uplifted me and my family and my life. So this is my chickens that I love, and I got to figure it all out, and I will. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all tonight on Stephen's singing, whatever they doing. Oh, the wind's getting up, ain't it? Y'all. I see y'all still. Bye. Bye, y'all. Let me see if I can mash this thing up here and keep it from. Oh, I didn't do it. End.